Alright, sorry to bring you guys to a black screen, but apparently the audio cut out for two of my video clips, two direct recording sessions in a row, were alright because it was just me failing bosses. I think I had one Aquatic Scourge attempt in there, but I also interluded back and kind of came back to opening the Twins treasure bag, but all I got was the normal Souls of Sight and Hollowed Bars. You got the lore, but the lore is not interesting. Something about Drayden's toys, and he's glad that they're dead. I did mention that all the lore pieces are Yerim's thoughts, though, and that is important. But later on in the video, you'll see I missed out on Skeletron's lore because it didn't drop properly. So, very sorry about that, but I hope you guys continue to enjoy the video. Alright, we're back. We're going to craft a new weapon. It's called the Stormfront Razor. So, let's type it out. So, for the Stormfront Razor, you need 8 Harpy Feathers, 4 Essences of Sunlight, 6 Hollowed Bars, and a Cicada sold from the Rogue NPC person. I don't know what it's called, but this seems to be a pretty good weapon. We're going to use it against Destroyer and Aquatic Scourge, since I guess it has piercing, and it looks really good. Whenever it lands, it causes a bunch of sparks, and also creates sparks as it travels. So this should be a pretty good and viable weapon for the bosses that we're about to fight. So we're going to go ahead and give it a test run, and we'll be right back whenever we've either beaten the boss or lost to it. Alright, we're back from that fight. We're gonna go ahead and grab out the lore item real quick. Type in Skeletron Prime. Oh wait, we didn't get the lore item. I guess I must have missed it or not picked it up. I'll be sure to just... I don't know. I can't get one anymore, so I'm sorry if you were interested in the lore. But we'll open up the treasure bag now. We just got the mechanical battery piece and some Souls of Fright. Up next, don't know what boss to go with, but let's go ahead and make the pickaxe axe, because we definitely need to make one. Alright, so we got Godly on it. That's nice. So I can put these two things away. Ooh, I tabbed out. Sorry about that. Should just be a short little cut. I don't know. Sorry about that though. Now we can make the Ponage Hammer. God, I hate that that's an actual thing. Okay. So the Ponage Hammer is apparently an upgrade directly to the Kelvin Catalyst, so I'm sorry. This thing just isn't good anymore. It was really good for the time I was using it, though. But it just gets outshined by things like the Stormfront Razor, the Prismaline, and the Ponage Hammer, which is just such a good weapon. Jesus Christ, look at that. So that's nice. It does a lot of damage. It also gets upgraded to the Fallen Paladin's Hammer. I think it's post Golem only, though. That's really good. Yeah, that looks really good. Let's see what else we can grab real quick. Can we make anything out of this yet? This makes the Deific Thunderbolt. This is from... Oh, wow, that's way far away. That's so far away. Okay. I think we've got really no rhyme or reason to do anything else except for try and fight the Aquatic Scourge again. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to go to the Sulphurous Sea, and we're going to see if we can pull that fight off. We'll be right back when we get there. Alright, so it's been a little bit in the background making, but we finally have enough of the items to craft the Ambrosial Ampule. If I can find it. For whatever reason, it's not showing up. We should have everything. Oh, we just need a little bit of Stardust. But let's talk about future of this series while we're at it. So this series will probably be put on hold for a while, probably after Saturday. So if Saturday does have an upload, that will probably be the last upload. But this is more than likely the last upload of this series for just quite some time. I'm just going to take a break from playing this and go to playing a game that just recently came out, Ori and the Will of the Wisps. I will be uploading it to YouTube, so there will still be content, but I just thought it was worth mentioning the fact that, you know, there won't be much death mode content in the future, so death mode will still be a continuing series. I just want death mode to last a long time, etc., etc. You get the point pretty much. Ooh, what do we replace this with? Because this gives us immunity to Venom. So I think we get rid of the Rogue Emblem, as, like, scary as that is, because it just get rid of... Well, I mean, like, it gets rid of 13 damage with the Rogue setup. So, I'll just keep talking for now, but... Ooh. Not doing so hot. Alright. Aquatic Scourge is a seriously challenging fight. I don't really like it that much. Honestly, the first, or I think it was second try, Skeletron caught me off guard, because I thought Skeletron was going to be the worst. I thought Skeletron was going to be by far the hardest boss. I'll regenerate all my stuff real quick. But I thought Skeletron was going to be by far the hardest boss. I'm very surprised it wasn't. I'll buff this time. But I'll talk during the boss. You guys have probably heard music enough. I don't really know what to say about this boss. I mean, I like it, but at the same time, I just really don't. The immunity to Venom's helping a ton, though. Like, that helps a lot. And the poison clouds are a lot less of an issue. I think if I teleport out here, these will be less of a problem. I thought about adding a layer to this arena. I really hate that the sulfuric bubbles still spawn while you're fighting the boss. It almost makes me feel like I should probably make a solid pile. Not getting the huge punishment of the venom debuff every time I get hit in this fight is really nice. Thank you for making Ambrosial and Pool. It used to be Post-Lunatic, by the way. It used to be Post-Lunatic. Oh, I messed up. Alright, messed up twice, but it used to be Post-Lunatic Cultist, so I can see why it's not anymore. Because this boss is actually kind of insane. Like, it's a little crazy. I might have to go silent fairly soon because I need to try hard. Gamer. Yeah, I'm gonna go silent for a while. Okay, we did it. So, I'm gonna go ahead, teleport home. That's not home. Aquatic Scourge, a horror born of pollution and insatiable hunger. Based on size alone, this was merely a juvenile. These scourge creatures are the largest aquatic predators, and very rarely do they frequent such shallow waters. Place in inventory to gain immunity to the sulfurous sea waters and increase the stat gains from the well-fed buff. However, without the well-fed buff, your stats will decrease due to your insatiable hunger. That actually doesn't sound too bad. I remember the serene waves, the clear breeze. The bitterness of my youth is long since subsided, but it is far too late. I must never repeat a mistake like this again. I forgot to mention the main lore behind this is that there's a final boss dude named Yerim, who basically created everything and made everything shit. So he's interesting and cool. But we're gonna open up the loot. Same loot as Desert Scourge in 3, 2, 1. Ah, it's the same as always. Downpour, haha, it's the funny weapon. These are all really garbage to me. Yay. Aeronautical. There is a rogue weapon, I just didn't get it. And I don't care to farm out for it because it's not that good either. So, after this, now we only have Destroyer and Brimstone Elemental to worry about. So I call this episode a massive success. Without further ado, I'll see you later, alligator.